We can boost ourselves. Woo! That's so great. Oh, excuse me. Alright, now last episode, we just finished our first liberation rite. It was very, very sad, very emotional for us all, both me and my fiancé. We lost one of my favorite characters, but I believe we had to, because he just... I don't know. It's just sad, you know? And we're gonna continue on, though. Press on with our journey. And, yeah, let's see what everyone has to say about what just happened, what transpired here. Oh, it's Sir Gilman. One second, Mr. Gilman. Oh, I guess. Okay. After the liberation rite, you find Sir Gilman is uncharacteristically quiet and in a contemplative mood. He salutes you crisply with his tail. Glory to you, Master Reader, and glory to the noble Rukey Greentail. Long may he prosper in the Commonwealth, and in so doing, may he benefit the plan into which we have all been thrust. He falls silent for a time. You sense he is growing very emotional. I get you, buddy, I get you. In noble Rukey, this knight found a kindred spirit, Master Reader. One of questionable honor, the greatest cunning, and such blinding speed as to befit the minstrel's tale. This knight fears our triumvirate lost something irreplaceable in him. Of course, this knight is also pleased that Rukey has achieved his freedom, very much so. And furthermore, this knight shall continue training even harder than before. Rukey Greentail, this knight shall train on, and until such time as he is swifter than the jagged lightnings and the deathless tempest. Now, Master Reader, this knight may beg his leave of you, for it is time, not for his rest, but for his training. Know that he is very grateful for your wisdom and guidance in these rites. Between yourself and Master Rukey, you have instilled within this knight an unshakable resolve. He bows low, and bids you a good evening. Well, thank you for that, Mr. Did I just seriously forget his name? Come on now. What am I? Yeah, thank you, Mr. Gilman. I really appreciate it. Let's blow out this candle. I want to hear what Sandra has to say. She's blaspheming. Why, hello, my lovely reader. What may I do for you? We can't ask what's on her minds, but that's okay. Alright. Well, we'll bid her farewell. We'll see ya. I just was wondering how she was doing, you know? It's been a while. We still have Rukey's family portrait as a subtle reminder of the friend we had lost. Let's continue on our journey. Good morning, my girl. This place I noted earlier. Let me illuminate the way. Aha! To the Moonlight Alcove. Okay. We're gonna await the next cycle of rites here. Interesting. Volfred leads you, all of you, into calm and quiet clearing, tucked away inside one of the mountain's hidden folds. All about, you can see a variety of strange items and equipment. Ah. So we have the option to bide our time and go inside the Blackwagon. Volfred has something to say to us. You find Volfred, seemingly lost in thought, but then he returns to you. Greetings, reader. This wagon and I, we've had many memories together, and I could not help reliving some of them just now. I suppose some aspects of my past may be of relevance to you, given your role. If there is something you wish to know, you need but ask. Volfred invites you to inquire about his past. I'd like to know how he got here, into this place. You ask Volfred about his past in the Commonwealth, and how it is he came to be in the downside. How rather forward of you, my girl. Most whom I have met during my travels have been reluctant to approach the subject of one's history before one's exile. Nonetheless, I am happy to tell you. And as a reader, I assume you are familiar with the stamping press. Huh. I owned and operated one. I took issue with the Commonwealth, the ban on literacy, the interminable wars against the high-wing remnants. I spread the truth about it all with my machine. Under pseudonym, of course. Still, I knew I was putting myself at risk, and sure enough, my stamping press was eventually discovered and burned to the ground. I, however, managed to elude capture for a while, but not for long enough. Here, in the downside, I chanced upon the Nightwings, who were searching for a reader. In that respect, my past, I think, is similar to yours. Anyway, that is the long and the short of it. Now then, was there anything else? Well, of course, man. We want to know why the original Nightwings disbanded. What's your past connection to the group, too? I have been connected to the Nightwings almost since the beginning of my days in exile. They found me, in a manner as I understood quite like how Hedwyn and the others found you. Back then, it was a smaller group than what we have now. I joined an exile called Arisa, and another one known as Oralek. Once in a while, we let little Tizo stand with us as well. He is rather older than he looks. The other triumvirates we stood against, they feared us. Only the Tempers presented any threat to us in any given right. But there was a terrible accident. Arisa, we lost her, and Oralek, he was my friend. He fell from Mount Elodiel. We lost him as well, on the night that he was to be free. We were reckless, hasty, and I was powerless to stop any of it. I blamed the rights themselves, the circumstances that put us into danger. The downside has claimed many lives, yet this was too much. I vowed never again to don the mask and the raiments. I had the Blackwagon cleared and buried, such that it could not be used again. If the Nightwings would rise again, it would be under different circumstances, under new leadership, and toward a different purpose. That is all I wish to say of this, my girl. Lastly, we want to know about the Lone Minstrel, the mysterious character that's been with us since the beginning, who has still remained a mystery. Tariq was there with the Nightwings when they took me on. His manner has always been much how you've seen. Although, he's somewhat more cheerful now than what I recall back then, if you can believe that. I think our plan has sparked a little fire in him. He serves the Rights, and the Nightwings. I have tried to ask of his past before, but he seems rather reluctant to speak of it. Though, it is plain that he's not from around here. This being the downside, I respect his wishes for some privacy. Nonetheless, although I do not know much of him, I count on him as a friend. I lost track of him for some time, although it was he first informed me that the Nightwings had returned. He and Tizo were instrumental in our meeting. It's been good to see him doing relatively well. Anyway, was there anything else you wish to talk about for now? Well, I don't think that fully explains the Lone Minstrel's backstory, but I'm sure we'll get into it more. So let's be excused. Likewise to you, reader. Be well, says Volfred. Alright. Now let's see what we have on the roster here. It's sad not seeing Rukey in here. It really is. We're gonna miss him. We never really learned much about him. But we're gonna go on, continue on with our journey, and bide our time for now. Everyone, the amenities are modest here in Moonlight Alcove, but I suggest that you get comfortable. We may be here for some time. As for myself, I have some business to attend to. Please leave the wagon in my care for now. It shall be ready by when you need it next. From the mountaintop, you can see all across the downside. Its impossible expanse staring back at you. The thought occurs to you that you may never see another land besides it. And so, you and your companions wait upon the mountaintop in a quiet solitude, anticipating when the cycle of rights begins to turn again. Then, you shall have another opportunity to free one of your own. You may earn back their freedom, one by one. Many moons pass. Then, one evening... May I have a moment, reader, says the lone minstrel. He finds you poring over the Book of Rites, and he has been leaning through your stay at this abode. Begging your pardon, but there is something you may wish to see. Please follow me. You follow him into the cold night. Look forth, reader, madame. The stars shine like you've never seen. Once more the path towards salvation is revealed. But now, something is different. Oh. Interesting. Oris. Malith. John Moore. And this one. Each prior time you searched the stars, they showed you a single path. But now several rites avail themselves to you at once. Henceforth, you may choose from several different rites. Alright, let's choose our path towards salvation. We've got a lot to choose from here. We can choose Lu, the vernal star, Triesta, the silver star, Ores, the azure star. We can challenge... Oh, okay, it shows who we all can face up against. Malith, the bog star, the pyre hearts, John Moore. And that seems to be it for now. Those three. The bog star, Ores, or John Moore. Well, I think we're gonna go visit the bog star once again and fight against the pyre hearts. The star urges that we go to the pit of Malith, a long way off. Volfred, sir, how are we to reach the pit of Malith in due course of time? You know full well, Tariq. Preparations are complete. You think you see the lone minstrel smile, even faintly, but you cannot be sure. Please seek the others to gather their belongings, rest, and then assemble at the wagon there at dawn. We shall be departing at that time. As you will, sir. The cycle begins anew. As the years advanced, you'll find there ought be fewer rites, but this time, until once more we are to traverse Scribe's Gate. Exactly how many is difficult to say, but our next chance at liberty often presents itself much sooner than before, so let's be ready for it. Now then, see you in the morning, reader. Your companions have not traveled far from Moonlight Alcove. Word of the news soon spreads throughout the group. Okay. Looks like we're here to continue our journey. That's about it. Everything seems in place. Alright. Let's carry on. Next morning, Volfred calls everyone together before the Blackwagon. This old wagon is more than it appears. With Bertrude's aid, it escorted you across the sea. Now, it shall escort us anywhere the stars require. Come and see. Volfred beckons you to join him in the wagon. Let's step inside. Something's different. Something has changed about the wagon's interior. What looks before to be old cracks and signs of age now expose various intricate components once hidden from view. You are the Nightwings. You should travel in their customary way. He turns to you, indicating levers and devices marked with symbols from the book. Now, reader, whenever you're ready, you may take us up. I'll show you how. And everyone, hang on to something. Okay, let's fly. Oh man. After having soared into the sky, the Blackwagon remains aloft, somehow. Hee! He's excited to fly again. You may get the impression that this might not be the first time. Impossible, says Jodariel. I cannot believe it. The Nightwings sail the skies again, wheresoever the stars may call for them. There's one catch. The downside provides few locales suitable for landing, though we shall be able to find a couple landing places near where we're going. We'll make way by land or sea towards our destination. Now, without further ado, let us proceed. The Blackwagon can fly. Let's go now land near the pit of alive. Alright, we're soaring through the air. Here we go. Look at this, guys. Woo! We're flying. Whee! That is awesome. I love this. Oh, man. We can boost ourselves. Woo! That's so great. Oh, excuse me. They deliberately crashed into us, Father, yet you addressed them in such a cordial manner. Now, Almer, I am certain this was an honest accident, and it appears no lasting damage has been done. Please take helm, and I shall go and start to pick up the fallen artifacts, which shook free from the walls after the impact. Perhaps some of these old heirlooms may yet be repaired with adhesives drawn from a certain flora we may find along our way, and along our long and difficult quest. Damn you, Nightwings, you stay away from us. Rude. We're gonna run into him again. Yeah. And kick their butt. Yeah. Oh, and you too. Yeah. What's the big idea, huh? Oh, it's you Nightwings. Come to rub it in again, I guess. We Tempers, we've been trading flames with you. Who knows how long back. So what, you got us once or twice lately. Matter of time before we go and get you back. So, you want to keep that in mind next time you go messing with these horns. Hear me? Now get out of my sky. Oh hey, there's somebody. Woo! Let's fly! Yeah, let's bump into him once again. There you go. Kinda deserve it, or kinda rude. Oh hey, there's somebody. Yeah! How dare you, Nightwing scum! You blasted fools, you cannot intimidate the accusers. We shall soon face you in the forthcoming right. But first we have another pack of fools who must vanquish shortly. Until then, stay out of our way. Whee! I love this, I really do. As you soar above the waters of Worm Gulf, you know Sir Gilman sidle up to you very slowly. We are very, 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 very high above the waters. If this knight is not mistaken, the knight's brethren lurk beneath the sea, in numbers untold. Fortunately, if we were to come crashing into the surface now, then this knight's why he would receive a watery burial, in the custom of his kind. We won't crash, buddy, don't worry about it. This is so great. Look at us flying. Whee! And you can do a little circle. Woo! Okay, we gotta land around here somewhere. A gloom hangs thick above the pit of Malive, all around it. You are brave to seek your adversaries here again, reader. Many in the downside believe it to be nothing other than a foul den. Then the tales of Eastlash Astralborn to be the mythology, embellished through retelling over time. You have met others, such as Witch Umildi, who I believe otherwise, although, whichever their beliefs, I know none of which would go near this place unless the stars demanded it. Thus shall for your coming right against the Pyre Hearts take place in complete secrecy, as always the rights have. Huh. Okay, so these are places we can land. What can we find here? The middle route through Flagging Hands cuts straight through. Pamitha thinks we can find something. This can earn me Stardust. And here's a place we can earn some rest after a hard day's travel. We're gonna land here, where Pamitha suggests, and press E. Thank you. Down we plop. Flagging Hands. Another page revealed. You return to the dismal region known as Flagging Hands. Straight away, you sense an air of dread, yet cling to the hope that you may make your stay as brief as possible. You and the others check the wagon from top to bottom for any signs of wear. Pamitha double-checks the air brakes, and reports that they are working as expected. Edwin finds the cabin pressurizer acting up again, and causes him concern. A swift kick to make the problems go away for now, leaving you with some time for yourself before the day is done. Nonetheless, the dismal environs soon take their toll on everyone once again. Most of your exiles lost one hope for the next right. Let's suffer alongside them. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed the Blackwagon's first flight. It was a glorious experience, and the Wright brothers, they roll over in their graves knowing that they've been outdone. Alright, thank you guys for watching once again. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Bye now.